2, game on.
Welcome folks, Marvin here with another puzzle on Game of Thrones King's Road. This may be a little bit of a lengthy one, guys. We're down in the Stormland. I did this yesterday on my assassin. I'm going to do it on Jason at the moment. So, by the look of things, I'm looking around. We've got to go through here. This is, I actually crashed and burned on this one. That one's locked. Fell in the water a few times and you'll see what I mean. We've got to get up high to get these markers up there. Now, I thought I was going to die if I went in that water. Let me go around here and just scan, because there is a couple of walls we have to knock down. So, go in this wall for here. You can run up there. But look, we got to get those up there. The only way I go, and I've done this before in other characters, and I've said this before, if you can't go directly, you've got to go up and over. So, keep bearing that in mind, guys. Up and over, because you're not going to get those things to get those ladders down if you don't. So, can't go through there. That's the way back we came. There's a box above me. So, I'm looking. So I think it's out on this ledge. Maybe not. Maybe not. I can't get that. Now, I can't get that, but... Oh, damn it. Jason doesn't seem to want to run sometimes. He doesn't. So, we jump over here, and then maybe we might better get that. No, we still can't get that. Son of a biscuit. Right, there's one above me. So, we come out there, and always look up. I keep saying, always look up. So, and we done it again. Jason didn't jump even though I done the bloody space bar. There we go. So now if we scan, we should be able to amble over here. And we should be able to get that there. There is a way now, if we do fall in the water, if we open the drawbridge, which is there. If you remember, the wall was the opposite side of the drawbridge. Now if we do fall in the water, we can come straight into here, and then we can come into these quarters. So, can't do anything up here. Can't do anything through here. Okay, this here is a ruse, guys. It kind of is a ruse, but isn't a ruse. Gonna tell you why. If you do jump down here, there is a fourth wall here. There is a box here. So let's grab that box. Now, the only way out of here now is down these steps. And then we're into like a little courtyard here. Now, we're going to have to pull that one over to go up here. So, I can't jump onto there. For some reason, I've got to pull this around, which will free this door up over here as well. So let me put that there. Let me turn this around. Let me push that as far as we can go. So, there is another one here. So that's the drawbridge that we did. So this one here is kind of like a hidden one. And as I say, I do see people that do these and they just don't talk. We can open this door now, because that door wasn't able to be opened. Okay. And if you remember, that's the wall that we knocked down, and then we went through there. So let's go back through here. We could open this door if we wanted to. might as well, we're here. And then that one there is the way up to go over there. Now that one is locked. So let's go through here. This one, guys, is a little bit complicated because you will get yourself run around. You will, guys. It will be, holy crap, where have I got to go? This is locked. So there's one over there and there's one over that way. And we can't get through here, and there's one there. So let's go through and up that ladder that we got that thing that we fired at. And as I say, these puzzles are a maze. I wouldn't say they are amazing. They are a bloody maze. There's a false floor there, so if we do fall through there, we're going to be falling down below. We'd have to come all the way up around again. So let's tootle through here. I'm looking for ladders or anything that we need to do. Now, we've got a drawbridge here. However, we can shoot one of them, but I think one of them... Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Wow. Right. Up and over. Let's go up and over. And this has brought me up here, but I don't know why. And it did that last time. And I think it's because of that ladder over there. Can you see that ladder? We need to fire that ladder, because when we go over that drawbridge, we've got to come up here. So let's go down this ladder again. Now this one, we will have to jump over into there. I was going to think I was going to fall through there, because last time Jason didn't jump. So I think we got about 2 or 3 more to find, maybe 2. So pull it over here, jump back again. Have a look down here, because there might be some more chests. You never know. So this is the door that was locked. So let's open it. So that's the door where we climbed up. Do you remember? We pulled that one to there, and that's where we pulled up. So as I say, if you do fall in the water, you can come through the main headquarters, or where the drawbridge is, and come up through here. So now this one is a bit of a doozy. We've got to jump over here, we've got to jump there, and then we've got to jump over here. Now there is a wall here, but when we blister that wall, there's a drop. There's a drop here and we can't get back. Okay, so I'm tracing back my steps. We can't go down that way. We could go down that way and then come back that way. So, go over here, drop down here, through here, I'm looking up and over, up here, we got it, oh, there's a gap there, and I just wanted to get back. There we go. There's one through there, and we've got to get that one. And grab this. We've got one more. This last one really did absolutely confuse the heck out of me. And I've got to remember how I did it. I think I've got to go through here, down here. Can't remember how I did it, guys. Do I go up and over? Let's go up and over and have a look. We can always come back down that ladder. Is it that way? I think it's that way, guys. Yeah, it's this way. So, there's no way of getting down through here because there's a gateway here. So you've got to drop here. Now, there is a chest that's underneath in that little garrison there, but there is a walkway as you can walk through there. So, Jason just can't jump. There we go. I've got to be careful now. Oh. False floor. I'm going to drop through again. False floor. I'm going to drop through again. And then we go through here. So as you come out of this one, guys, be careful. Just be careful and stick to the right. Now, there is a bounty here, so you can quickly do this bounty while you're in. You might as well.
Shit sold me out, eh? I'll make sure to thank him proper after I'm done with you.
Might as well do this, we're here. I don't even have to come back. So that's the bounty done. Now this one I'm going to have a problem with. I know I am, because Jason just doesn't want to bloody jump. He doesn't, guys. And jump up there. See, he doesn't want to jump. Come on, boy. Hopefully I can do it first knock-ins, but I'm not going to categorically say I can do it, because sometimes he just doesn't freaking jump. Assassin will jump and he'll be there and he'll be all over it like a car bonnet. He will. So don't go around that corner over there, because it's a ruse. So you can always, if you do run out of arrows and you're nowhere near to collect arrows, you can actually push B, go to consumables, and then make some arrows. Yeah, go in there, make some arrows. But there are arrows scattered around here. So this is where I may crash and burn. Please, Jason, don't let me down, mate. Don't let me down. Yes. This is the last one. So collect that one. This is the last one, guys, and we're done now. All of the broken tablets are put together. And all we got to do is go and collect that last box and then get the truck out of here. So the last box is over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. Have a little scan. Drop down here. We could drop down into the forecourt or not if you don't want to. I actually slid down this wall here. So this wall. Or slid down that wall because there is fall damage, and then I came over here and then completed it. So there you go, guys. That is how you complete it. Now you push H to complete it. You're going to get books. You're going to be able to skill up. So I'm going to get 20,000 XP for doing it, which is good because Jason is the one that's lacking. I need to level him up to level 37. He's on 36 at the moment. So I'm going to push H and then I'm going to push N to see what other ones we need to find. We need to find 2 more, and they are in this area. Okay, so there you go, guys. Let's quickly jump out of here. So there you go, guys. A little bit of a long one, that one. You can always go through the YouTube and have a look where I went, pause it, whatever, and It is a complicated one, and I hope this helps. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy Game of Thrones, King's Road, Season 2.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Marvin is finished right now, but he'll be streaming very soon. If you haven't followed or subscribed or hit that bell, please do so. He would appreciate it.